4. Ba-dum-bum-bum. And this is my month-long special where I do a live weigh-in at the very end for you to represent 1 month down. Now, I didn't do a video for week 3. There's a few reasons for that. Primarily, embarrassment, because I did go off of Atkins quite a few times in week number 4 and a little bit in week number 3, and the scale totally reflected that. But I will say this just to kind of pick up and move on. Eating sugar makes me feel terrible. It makes my acid come back. It makes my stomach feel so much pain in the morning that it's almost unbearable. It makes me feel extremely lousy and tired. All the feelings that I had prior to Atkins just came running in. You know what? I'm glad it did, because it reminded me that how crappy I really did feel before starting, eating no sugar. I felt awful. And then going back to it, I felt worse. And then when you go off Atkins, be very careful, because the next day you will suffer the 4-day craving extravaganza that's going to come to you if you go off of Atkins, because it's going to take you right back to square one. And the first 4 days, which totally sucked, they were awful, awful days. I just felt like I can't do this. And that's exactly what I'm going through right now. You're going to see sugar and you're going to be tempted, and it's going to call your name in the middle of the night, and you're going to wake up and you're going to sleepwalk down the steps, which is number 1, dangerous. You're going to go get it. You're going to open up the fridge and you're just going to smell it, and it's going to smell amazing. It's going to take you back to your childhood, and all you want to do is eat it, and you can't have it. So don't eat it in the first place, and the cravings will go away. They'll just go away. It's what happens. It's just what happens. This week has been so difficult and challenging, and everybody's been coming over my house for the new year and bringing me cakes and cookies, and I have a 3-tier Godiva chocolate set, and it's not just plain chocolate, it's all kinds of these chocolates, and they just, I had to eat them. Like, I felt like really obligated, and then I felt really crappy. I mean, my stomach, I can't describe to you the pain. It's like somebody literally did the Joe Pesci, where his brother was getting beat with the baseball bat just right to the abdomen area. It was awful. It was so awful. So now I'm back, and I have to start all the way over, and I have to deal with the cravings, and that's okay, because I know what I did wrong, and I'll explain it to you, because I really hope it helps somebody. If you have a food addiction, I don't know if you do. If you have a sugar tolerance, maybe you have the same thing. It calls your name, and it's like you could only battle it for so long before it just wears you down, and then you just impulsively, you don't, like, I didn't even, think, don't eat this. It was just like, oh, let me just reach for that. Impulsively, you just eat, and let me stop right there. Don't make that first decision, because, for me, I know once I started, I wasn't going to stop. I knew this deep inside, but I was tricking my brain with all this advice and all these excuses, and everything was just going into here. And before you know it, I was reaching out with this thing, and I was eating all this crap that I knew I shouldn't have. And then as soon as you do that, you're like, well, what else can I have? What else can I have? What else is there? What are you eating there, sir? And it just totally, really, really sucked. Don't do it. Just please, you just have to, do anything to keep your mind off of it. And I mean anything. Whew. So I don't want to fail you guys. I don't want to fail myself, and I don't want to do that. I really don't want to not succeed on this, and I don't, it's a minor setback, and that's it. That's all it is. We're going to keep going. We're going to go strong. We're going to finish this month. Done. Monthly weigh-in. So let's just do it. Let's just get on it and find out where we are. Zero it out. There's my toes. 298.